Here I'd like to demonstrate two of the different properties that each control have. They have a name property and they have a text property. I'm going to just add a label right here to my form so I can show you what I'm talking about. Right now this label is selected. I can click on it once just to double check, and over here I'll see label 1, which is its current name. And if I scroll up here, I will find a name property, and I'm going to change that to using a prefix LBL. I'll just call this sample. You want to give this a meaningful name, and you want your labels to be prefixed with the appropriate prefix, which is LBL. Then I'm going to come down and I'm going to go into the text property. And I can put whatever I want in here. I'm just going to say hello. If I look over on my form, I can see that the text property has been changed. The text is what displays inside of the control. And the name is the internal name or the internal representation. When I click on it here, you'll see here's the name for my label, LBL sample. Let me just show you another control. Here is a button. So when I put that button on there, the first thing I'm going to do is name it. I'll call this BTN exit. And then I'm going to scroll down to the text property, and I'm going to put whatever I want on that. I'll just type exit. So the text property changes what appears on the control. The name property, you can see here, is an internal name. This is going to be used when we start to write the code. So you'll see in this particular module we use labels. The prefix is LBL, buttons, prefix is BTN, picture boxes, PIC. You almost always should rename your label. The only time that you really don't need to is if you have a label on here that's just explaining something to the user, and we'll probably see that in the next chapter. It doesn't hurt to rename all of your labels, but sometimes it's probably not necessary. But other controls, definitely when you put them on the form, go out, automatically just first change the name, and then almost on all of them you want to change the text property as well.